guys, if you're new here, my name is Prince Zay, back with another video, and today's video is going to be really special. Today I'm going to be talking about my top Nicki songs and verses. And so I'm doing this video today because, as you guys know, Nicki is dropping her 5th studio album, Pink Friday 2, December the 8th, 2023. And today is currently December the 4th, so we have about 4 more days until the album comes out. And guys, I'm super excited. I'm super pumped up. I definitely feel like this is like a full circle moment for Nicki, but also for her fans, the Barbs. I think this album is going to be amazing. I think it's going to be 10 out of 10. I love everything Nicki puts out. I'm a fan, so of course I'm going to love everything she puts out, but I just have really big hopes for this album, y'all. And I know this is like the #1 anticipated female rap album of the year. The year's almost up and people are still anticipating to hear this album. So I am definitely excited. But to get into that exciting moment, I definitely wanted to do this video so that we can all just talk about, you know, our favorite verses, what we like about Nicki, you know, so we can get ready for Pink Friday 2. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. With that being said, I have wrote a little list down because, you know, Nicki has a lot of songs, y'all. And it was so many songs I wanted to include on this list. I felt like I was missing a lot. So, guys, please do not come for me. This is just my top 10 personal favorite songs and verses, and there is no order. And then I also went and added like a few extras on there, like with some asterisks and stuff, so we'll get into those. So let's go ahead and begin now. One on this list, one of my top favorite Nicki verses is going to be Make Love, and that's a song she did with Gucci. And I believe the song came out back in like 2017. This was also the song where I feel like Remy heard and it started that whole Remy Ma beef. I don't really know if it was necessarily about Remy, but Nicki killed that verse because I ain't talking housewives, but I'm in a Porsche. First I'm a scorcher, then I'm a torture. So yeah, if y'all haven't heard Make Love, definitely go check out Gucci Mane Make Love, Nicki Minaj verse, 10 out of 10. Second on the list, we have Monster. Monster is iconic. I had to put this on the list. This is very iconic. Everybody has at least heard Monster before. She washed Jay-Z, she washed Kanye West. I mean, who doesn't she wash? Get some soap, bitch, because she's washing you, period. Yeah. Pull up in that monster automobile gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Period. Next on my list, which is number 3. This is actually not a verse, it's a whole song, but this is a song that I feel dear to my heart. Every time I'm feeling down, every time I don't feel good enough, every time I don't feel my best, this is the #1 song I listen to by Nicki because I feel like it just gives me positivity. It just makes me look forward to the future. Like, it may not be good now, but it'll be good later on. So definitely number 3 on my list is Win Again. 3rd studio album, Pink Print. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard Win Again because I feel like it's like a slept on song. But if you haven't heard Win Again, definitely please go check that song out. I feel like it's a real good song, especially if you're in a bad mood or you just feel like you're not winning at life. Go listen to Win Again. And it'll just remind you that it's okay. You're gonna win. Whatever you're doing is your thing, is your season. As long as you believe in it, put your faith in it, you will win again. You will succeed again. And yeah, number 4 is High School, and I had to include this song. This song, I believe, came out in about 2013. This song literally came out right the summer of me going to high school. And so the fact that the song is called High School, it just always been a song that I loved. And yeah, her and Lil Wayne looked amazing. Nicki looked amazing. Mama D in that auto, I call him daddy like daughters. He like it when I get drunk, but I like it when he be sober. That's top of the top. I never fuck with beginners. I let him play with my off with his fingers. Period. On the list is another song that I really like, and it is I Want to Be With You. And I believe it came out 2013, 2014. It has Future on it. I believe it has Rick Ross, and I believe this was a DJ Khaled song. And yeah, she slid on that hoe. Like, I want to be where the commas would be, but I need a hood nigga with the llama's degree. Limited edition. Like, she slid on that shit. Like, if you haven't heard I Want to Be With You, go check it out. She killed it. She slid on it. Next up on the list is Transformer, and that is, I believe that came out in 2018, and that is Future featuring Nicki. And it's like a cute little verse, but I feel like she like it's like a cute verse. Like she didn't go too crazy on it, but at the same time she went too crazy on it. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, she talked about the whole Milli Vanilli. Like before the whole Transformer verse, I had never even heard of who Milli Vanilli was. Then the song came out and I'm like, oh, you know, Nicki is a smart bitch. So literally she be talking about stuff people don't even know about. But because she talked about it, now we know about it. So definitely Transformer. Next on the list is a classic. Well, it's not a classic because I feel like when I say classic, that's like old. But it's definitely a favorite, and it definitely came out in 2017, and that is going to be "Rake It Up" featuring, not featuring, but "Rake It Up" with Yo Gotti featuring Nicki Minaj, and iconic because first of all, not only did we get Yo Gotti and Nicki on a song, I believe again, because they did, you know, they did 5 Star Chick and it goes down in the DM, but we got them on a song again. But not only that, Nicki brought Black China out in the video and they actually raced in their cars because in the song, she like raced the China and then raced the, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was really iconic and she was really talking her shit because I don't know if people know this. all I'm gonna say is Bimmy and Joe, nigga run me my dope. And that's all I'm gonna say. Y'all, I had to actually change this out because at first I put Big Bank, because I ain't gonna lie, Big Bank is a pretty good verse. But then I was like, I don't know. And I was going through like the songs and I seen iPhone. And I was like, yeah, iPhone is definitely better. So next on my list is gonna be iPhone with DaBaby featuring Nicki Minaj. And I feel like she slid on that song. Basically, DaBaby in the song was talking about his girl blowing up his iPhone and he had a side bitch and all this other stuff. And Nicki was like, oh no. You're not gonna be talking like that on the song and think I'm not about to come over here and eat you up. And she basically got on the song and was like, you talking about the bitch blowing you up, you got a side bitch, but I got a side nigga and I really don't even fuck with you like that, for real. Like, it was so bar heavy. Like, she said, I'm about to tell my dude I love him, then I'm gonna duck him, cause to be honest, I put my side nigga above him. Like, she really killed it. And then, I don't wanna keep talking about the song at the end when she did the, I ran, you gonna be doubling back. That, bars. Like, when do Nicki not give us bars? Like, that was very like bar heavy and I really appreciated it, period. Next on our list is actually it is a classic and it has Drake in it and it's gonna be Up All Night featuring Nicki. I feel like it's a classic. I just feel like it's an old, you know what I'm saying, an old side of Nicki, and of course she was talking her shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what other rap bitch made $1 million off a mixtape? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just that type of shit. Like, I liked how she came on it. I like how she was just very, like, you know, Nicki has that dominant female presence. And I feel like she just gets on a song and makes you just like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, I think that might be like a New York thing. But definitely the heavy female dominance presence was there. And that's one thing I really like about Nicki. So, yeah. And last on our list, I know it's already like the last song on the list. Nicki has like 1,000 songs. So how are we already last on the list? But last on the list, this was very hard, but I decided to put this on the list because I feel like personally she slid. And then this rumor has it that she actually wrote the whole song. But I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know if that's the truth. But last on my list is Poke It Out with Playboi Carti featuring Nicki. If you haven't heard the song, then I'm sorry, you have to go listen because, yeah, she killed it. All of my money's on win. All of my money on yen. All of my work is selling. Thank you and please come again. All we know here is the win. Fabulous going to win. All of this one of a kind, but if I order, I get it again. Like, she slid. She slid like she was playing baseball and she was sliding into home base. She slid. And yeah, she looked amazing. And like I said, there's rumors that she wrote the whole song and I wouldn't be surprised. She wrote for plenty of niggas. So yeah, and that is pretty much the end of my list. So I'm going to give you my 3 other ones that I had to put a star on that could have made the list, but they didn't make the list. So number 1 is Blick Blick featuring Coi Leray. No explanation. She slid on Blick Blick. Blick Blick was really good. Her verse was cute. She slid on Blick Blick. Next up we have Do We Have a Problem, which is her full song. And I mean, there's no questions about it. I personally feel like the song should have went number 1 anyways, but I really love Do We Have a Problem. Even till this day, Do We Have a Problem came out in 2022? And to this day, I'm still listening to it. Like, Do We Have a Problem was really good, featuring Lil Baby. Next up, we have Princess Diana. And Princess Diana almost made the list too, but I was just like, I'm not sure. But Princess Diana is Ice Spice featuring Nicki. And Nicki slid on her verse. Like, they burnt their London bridges. You know what I'm saying? They know the difference. Like, Princess Diana was really cute and I liked it. That was pretty much my top 10 Nicki verses. I'm a huge Nicki fan. I love all of her songs. It was really hard for me to even do a top 10 Nicki verse because the bitch has like 1,000 songs and to me, all of them slap. I ain't heard a Nicki song that don't slap, but hey, I'm a barb and maybe it's just me. But yeah, those are my top 10 Nicki verses. Really would like if you guys would comment your top 10 Nicki verses below just so we get, so we can just kind of communicate. And all barbs unite, we communicate, as well as us getting ready for Pink Friday 2 to come out December 8th, this Friday. And also, which is Nicki's birthday, like, period. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And your boy is out.